السلام عليكم شباب، تزيون تماما نقدر نقاط عمان جيم وصار شباب تزيون زعما ما صار التحديث شباب بعد ما نزلنا خيمة وقفنا سنة شباب. شباب قبل نبلش اي شيء شباب اتمنى منكم شباب الدعم شباب واللايك شباب. ادري الحين قولنا بهاي التحديث هاي
Knights and
المهمة
aristocrats
حلوة
share the same
صراحة.
cultural heritage,
فاتمنى دعمتم
but the
حماسي
knights had
شباب.
enough sense to do away.
خلنا نحكي يا شباب، فاتمنى دعمتم حماسا شباب حتى تسمعوا تنزيل هيك اشياء منوعة وممتعة شباب، واتمنى تعليقاتكم شباب حتى تفيدني وتساعدني في شيء الالعاب الموجودة وشيء الالعاب الحلوة تريدون العبها شباب معي وياكم. والالعاب مال جوال شباب. فقبل نبلش اي شيء شباب حقوا لا شباب وشاركوا القناة شباب، واتمنى من كل واحد يشوف هاي قناتي انسوا بين سحبون واصدقاء شباب. يلا خلينا نبلش. وخلنا نسحب شيء مالي. اول ما بدنا نتسلق. صحيح. اوه تنس هامت. اوه سامت. ما كنا نحلو صح؟ لا ماكو بعد حلو. المهم شباب دعمتم شباب حماس شباب، خلينا نشوف شلون نحل هذا اللغة شباب.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
الزهوزة كا اسمها قاها لازم هاي لا اول شيء جبت العيد. نصار دعمتم خلينا نفتح الخيمة أخيرا لما نعيد الحياة. منو ما شاف الحلقة خلي يشوفه شباب. يلا افتح. مزحنا شباب أخيرا. واو ايه أخيرا نزحنا. بعد ما نقدر ندخل الخيمة هاي بعد الآن. زين يلا صراحة اللغز سهل، مو مهمة صعبة صراحة. لغاية خلوا شي أمتع من هيك، بس استمتعت صراحة. الرسوم دوما حلوة. خلاص من هاي المهمة أخيرا. يلا شوفوا بكاسة رز على الحياة. شوفوا رجع الحياة هذا البكان. مزاح كبير ها؟ يب مزاح كبير. من ما يجيك كبات مع هالموسيقى؟
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I found another good thing about my...
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. Shadow just now. It's...
وشنو هو هزمه؟ من ما يتذكر هذا كان مصاب شباب. سادس يعني بالجيج اللغة العربية غل.
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry. That's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
وش تصرفت بالملك او ابن هو تقريبا هو احد الناس الغنية طبعا.
It was a long journey and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war. That is meaningless. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did.
See, people can always make different choices. And it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube.
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it.
ماشي هاي. هسه حسن حتى الان غيبة شباب ذكروني. حسن حبل خصبة اتذكر، لا مو خصبة، عفوا حبل وحديدة هاي مال الساعة يمكن. درس يسمونه ما اعرف. وهسه حسن على هاي القطعة.
Oh, it's one of the missing components. Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like...
It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
Shh! Now's not the time to brag about being a hero! Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest.
اخي عدول صار قاولنا الذكر كان الحكي ماله. بس خلينا نشوف القطعة اللي حسن. اي هاي القطعة شوفها. خلينا نشوف برا. هي مو هنا من برا. لا مو هنا. لا مو هنا. دنا شو فائدة الشباب انا محصلهن؟ عشان ادوس على وحدة هي شوفوا تروح. تكتبوا بالتعليقات دنا شو فائدتهن بالحياة. عندي 6 متاطيح ماريو في العاب. اي دني نحن حصلنا على حبل وحصلنا على هاي. شباب انا عنيت لا اشوف اكو توقيت عليها. اكو لها مدة وهم لها وقت. هذا الماء وين حصلنا هنا بعد شي. مو مصاب يعني لازم نخلص فيها بسرعة. شوف شلون رجعت حياتنا بكون شباب. حاجز ذهبي. وين اكو وحدة نانس وينها؟ لا تقول لي خوق. يب خوق. شباب خلنا شلون وزعتها؟ يا وين؟ خلنا لا جوال. خوش شباب شلون وزعتها؟ ها شباب. شباب ما اعرف الشي ما فتحته. ما رحت بكان ما فتحته. الصندوق قال اخذ ذهب هم فتحته حلت الغاز وهاي. بقتنا هاي شباب ونبدا نفتح هذا اللبس مال شخصيتنا. شوفوا شباب. شوفوا يعني ما بقى الا 4 ونفتح هاي اللبس مال شخصيتنا. شي عسن شلونه. شلون محترم باللبس ماله. شباب تعبت اني اسوي هذا. هسه وقفت التسويق يمكن يوم او يومين. ما لعبت وياه. ما احب العب ليه واي صراحة. مو شباب حليت الالغاز كانت حيل سهلة ايجي يعني. حليتها كذا ما عرفت مكان ما رحت له. واي اخي وحدة. واخيرا وخلصنا. ايه قيني. اخيرا أخيرا لا غزل سويناها. أخيرا نسيت من تعبت شباب، تعبت ولا أسويها، تعبت شت ما عرفت مكان ما رحت له شباب، ما رحت سويت شت. بس حلو قلنا قدم هاي مؤقتة، هاي شوف فائدتها هاي، ساعد صناديق وين صناديق هاي شوفوها تفيتو ماي شباب. يا خاف الناس صندوق منا شباب دقونا بكل سهولة. المهم يا شباب تعبت من التجميع صراحة يا شباب، دعمتم حماسة الشباب. أسف.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here!
أنا بكوكم غادة
Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago.
Okay.
But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
واحد شوية.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain? I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside
هاي
down,
قدر قناة مؤقتة
this
شباب،
domain
يعني
didn't
بس
look anything like
هاي
this.
مهمة بعد تروح.
Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect!
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry, I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Yula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven.
خلصنا هذول خلصنا الجزء الثاني صح؟ خلصنا نازل كان تحديث صح؟ أبغى كان تحديث. فتح أنا أبغى كان تحديث. اوكي اوكي شو هاد كيوت يعني شنو هاد هذا تسمع عن هاي مهمات جانبية هاي نجاوب وحدة من خلينا نجاوب هاي شي الشغلة تبغى هلا بتحديات يعني شباب نروح نجربهم نشوف يصير ادفقوا شوف بابا شنو هاي شباب. عندنا ثاني موقع شلون قوي شباب. خلينا نحاول نعرف شنو هاي عبال الخيمة بعد ما تبلها. المهم شباب هاي المققة كلها مسحناها مسح. المدينة بعدين ادور بيها. صح انا ما دام حسيت على اللبس الثقيل يعني. دقيقة نحن حسينا على اللبس الثقيل وما شفناها. في صغيرات اي هاي شوفوا. دقيقة اضافة. حتى الزومين قوي بس انه مو هذا اريد اني. شباب مو احسن اللبس مالي شباب. الو حبيبي مو لازم يتغير اللبس مالي. عقله تعبنا عن هذا الحق احنا لا شيء. لا شباب لا اقول انا تعبت على لا شيء. ايه لا هاي.
Hey, I've got the treasure map. Take a peek.
ايه صاحبنا صار ما شلونه ما عدى شلونه صاحبنا.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
ايه مو بس انا ما حاسس شخصية محترمة شلونه. ايه شيء هيك انيق بالخير. هذا مو واحد لا مو واحد اخوان هذول ثلاثة. بس شنو سالفة هذا التحدي؟ طب يقعد يحكي. يلا نشوف ما يدري شيء حقيقي له. راح نخيم دقيقة. طب يلا بس سالفته. تحدي وحوش. لا شو كان انا خليها بعدين ما عاد وقت انفذها. اسوينا من المحقق. جاز الساعة 12. اوكي. يا ريت خلونا نغير لبس مال البقل مالنا. البقل مالنا ملس من اللبس ماله. لا لازم له الساعة 12 دقيقة. ايه هاي. مو هاي الساعة 12. الو دقيقة. شباب دعمتوا شباب حماسة شباب حتى نكمل. واخيرا عليه. لا تخلونا نغير لبس هم ما بقى شباب. ساعة اللبس ما بقى بلشني يمه. اقف يعني مو الصبح يعني بالليل. مغربية مثلا. لا قل لازم له دبق. معقولة؟ هسه عدوا بالليل يا شباب. نو اوكي. لا قول الا دبق. لا دبق هاي يعني اللعبة. ايه سويته. اوه نوني يا شباب من دعمتم. راح الصوت؟ ما يعدل الصوت. تعبت تعبت وتعبت حيل حيل تعبت. لا اكو منابع صندوق.
Really? You do that? Oh, but that's too much.
No, really, it's all right. We want to do everything we can for the domain.
Yes, and to be completely fair, I'm the one who caused this terrible mess in the first...
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss something?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just telling us what happened.
Perhaps you should allow me to explain. I'm afraid it was I who caused all this trouble in the domain.
Yes, it was Lessig.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. It reminded me of an astrolabe my grandfather gave me when I was 7 years old. I was curious if it could rotate, so I reached out and touched it. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire domain. What I mean to say is...
It's not just your fault. I failed in my responsibilities as the caretaker here.
Oh, you mean the big ball of water at the entrance? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it some thought, Lessig has offered to perform some more repairs and maintenance to help support the domain.
الشركة ليش صارت هالشخصية من كل الشخصيات القوية يعني اللبس ليش؟
But we were concerned he wouldn't be able to handle it all alone. So Eula and I will also stay here to lend him a hand.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale. My job is purely to monitor and ensure that Lessig
Oh! I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Though I do remember that Amber mentioned we should just nod and agree. Right. You better not slack off today, Lessig.
No, I'll get right to work.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch for everyone today.
Yes, I'll do my best. No need to worry.
What was that?
No, I mean... Thanks, everyone, for giving me a chance to redeem myself.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Many parts of the domain are still in disrepair, so we have a lot to investigate.
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after finding others to help do the work.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus on what the rest of us... I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. Maybe this is how it feels to be in charge.
Okay. شباب ما ادري صار مقطع قوي لا شباب، خاف شي مقطع قوي شي جزئين. اوه اوكي. بعدين خلاص المهم تسديد الحجار شو فائدتهم بالحياة؟ اوه اوكي حسنا فهمت. الداز مو بلاش، داز ويا المهمات. اوكي هاي العباية مو مشكلة بالنسبة لي، يعني عدا عبوا اي مهمة صعبة، انا شخصياتي حيل قوية. المهم شباب خلينا نشوف وين المهمة الجاية. يلا ننهي المقطع شباب. العب يا هاي. لا واحنا خمسي فتح مكان جديد. اوكي مو شخصيتي، لا حبيب اي شيء الا شخصيتي الخرافية. عم واصل شلون حصلت على هي شخصية قوية.
Kamisato Ayaka.
بالنسبة لي هاي شخصية هي أقوى شخصية بالنسبة لي صراحة شباب. الحق يقال.
I have dishonored.
أبي ماكو صوت أكو خليه باللعبة. شباب أنا بدي أشوف البكان ناخذ. ملاك صناديق. اوكي هاي شي بكان شي سايف هذا البكان. هاي كود تحديات. شوف مكان تبغاته. شوفوا مكان هسه ماكو بعد اي هاك خريطة كلها بعد. منها ما يخلونا نلعبوا خط احمر شوفوا ما يخلونا نلعبوا. اللعبة حيل صارت يا شباب يعني هسه مساحة مال اللعبة صارت عملاقة حرفيا. اخو خير خلنا نساعديه. لعبة يومية يصير مساحتها اكبر. شباب دعمتوا شباب حماسة شباب عشان شلون ما يخيقوا شباب وننهي المقطع شباب. يلا شيل المقطع الثالث يمكن المقطع القادم يشيل الأخير.
We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director?
لا بعدين أنا
The director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos.
وين هاي صاحبنا؟
Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Itea is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Itea must be way busier. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Itea?
التحديات لازم نلعبوها حتى
maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual.
عفوا شلون نوصل ناخذ؟ منه. لا اوقف. اي مو مهم. وخير وصلنا.
The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props or writing. But I'm trying to remember now. Where is that treehouse of his?
Huh? You don't remember?
Hey, don't forget. I'm just the mascot.
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to move stage props, and having a view of the entire stage would be useful when imagining a production's actual stage. So if I were him...
But how do you know which direction the theater is in?
Simple. The overall layout and decorations look more exciting in that direction.
Oh, good point! Why didn't I think of that?
يا شباب عن الحلقة شباب. والله الفيديو اجمع هاي الصناديق كلها. الحين وين لازم نروح؟ جوا. اوكي انا عندي فضول هم اشوف المقطع اشوف هاي الاساس يمكن يصير مقطع قوي شباب. المهم شباب هسه اوقف هنا اذا شفت المقطع قوي شباب فسانهي لا فشوف برا شباب.